to all of you and to RD sir, who gave me chance to speak in front of you and speak in front of the camera. So guys, in the journey of my speech, I want to start from that my topic is Nalanda University. For starting this topic, let's go in the deep of Nalanda. What is it mean actually Nalanda? So Nalanda means Nalam plus the. Okay? Nalam means the lotus. Do you know all the lotus?
Yes, sir.
And the means the knowledge. In our India, lotus is considered as a pot of knowledge. So it is considered as a knowledge, as a place of knowledge, as a sign of knowledge. Okay? So there is a great history behind Nalanda University, and I want to start from the history of it. Nalanda University was established at the time of Kumar Gupta. It was established in 5th century. It was the time when India and the Indian religion, two religions were most over there. First was Buddhism and second was Hinduism. And the Nalanda University is a great sign of Buddhism and Hinduism, because most of the students of this university were from Buddhism and Hinduism. So guys, it is a great tragedy whatever happened with Nalanda. That was a very, very crime story of Nalanda University. Guys, I want to tell you that on Nalanda University there were three largest attacks. Three attacks were there. Among those two destruction of Nalanda were fulfilled afterwards. But the last one was never ever fulfilled again. The first attack was there. Was from Huns. Who were Huns? They were the attackers who attacked in the 6th century on Nalanda University. Why? Because this was a great sign of the education. Guys, I want to share a different fact which is really very significant fact for us. We all know nowadays how education is costly. Everyone knows that if you want to pursue doctorate, you have to pay lakhs of rupees, right? If you want to do engineering, you have to pay lakhs of rupees. Why? Because now people have made it as a business of them. But if we talk about ancient India, it was not like that. The university about I am talking, the Nalanda University, the education was free of cost over there. We just can't imagine that which kind of education system was there. And to prove my point, I want to tell you one thing, that nowadays whatever entrance exam are going to help from the personalities. Means the guys who are having great knowledge of their particular field. But you know, at the time of Nalanda University, who took their entrance exam, I am feeling glad while telling this, that at that time when the world doesn't know the of Hindi, right? We can say like that, because the Indian history and the Indian culture is not new. It is so much older than other cultures, right? So I want to tell you that at the time of the Nalanda University, the gatekeeper, the gateman of the university used to take the entrance exam of the guys. Now you can just imagine that how much scholar that particular body will be. That the body who is going to be the gateman of that university, how scholar he have to be. Means he is going to take the admission over there. Means he is going to pass admission to the guys. And it is a great fact over there that among 10 guys, only 3 will be selected over there for the study in the university. Means 10 guys will apply for the university, only 3 will get selection in that. Now, question comes out that what was the specific quality qualities of that great man, right? There is a question. So though that buddy always ask questions related to the Buddhism, related to the overall the world, related whatever his culture is, right? So according to those, he used to ask the question. And another thing which I want to share you, that is what? That is that if you want to study in Nalanda University, first you have to be a great scholar of Sanskrit. If you don't know the Sanskrit language, you just can't imagine to study in Nalanda. Understand? Because the Sanskrit was the official language, you can say, in the Nalanda University. Now you all are just amazed that this kind of education system was there. Now let's come on our topic again. Guys, I was saying that it was established at the time of Margupta. So afterwards I was talking about 3 attacks were there. One attack, the first attack was in the time of Skandagupta, when Huns attacked on the Nalanda University at first. Then afterwards Skandagupta was there, who recovered over all the attacks, whatever losses got Nalanda University. Okay. Afterwards, at the time of Skandagupta, it was the library of the university was established and furnished very well in a paved way. Okay. Then after, at the time, the second, I am talking about the second attack on Nalanda University, and that the attack, when the second attack was done, that attack was in the time of Harshvardhan. As we all know very well, we have studied in our 9th class and 8th class, right, in the history. So at the time of Harshvardhana, it was the time when the Nalanda University and the Buddhism religion was on the peak. It was on the peak. And now over here I want to share you a particular name, a particular philosopher named Wensang. Right? The name is Wensang. Wensang was from China and he was a philosopher of China. If we talk about Wensang's history, then from his childhood and till his life, he studied and he devoted his own life for the Buddhism religion. Okay? So he always tried to get the knowledge, the deep knowledge about Buddhism, that what is it actually. And in his journey, he decided to know about Buddhism. And as we all know very well, that Buddha religion started from India, right? So to know much about Buddha religion, he came India, but the journey of him was not much easy. He came through the Silk Route. We all know very well, the Silk Route was in China. He came through the Silk Route, and after around 3 to 4 years, he came over here. But as I already mentioned in my speech, that to get entry in the Nalanda University, you must be a great scholar of Sanskrit, right? He did know Sanskrit, but for that he did struggle, and he learned Sanskrit in China. Now you can guys understand means how much value was there of Nalanda University at that time. At that time, guys used to come from outside. That's why India was called Vishwaguru, right? Why India was called Vishwaguru? What were the necessary and significance was there in India that it was called Vishwaguru? So these are some significant qualities of India why it was. You know, I want to tell you about some scholars. Do you know Aryabhat? Yes, do you know Nagarjuna? Yes, sir. Right? Do you know Maharishi Sushrut? Yes. Do you know Maharishi Charak? Yes, sir. Yeah. Those all were from Nalanda University. Now you can imagine how it was, how significance it was having. These kind of scholars were from Nalanda University who gave significance of them to the world. Now guys, this kind of significance India was having, but there was a tragedy in the third attack of Nalanda. In the third attack of Nalanda, which never ever recovered again. that was done by Bakhtiyar Khilji. In the time of Khilji, in the time of Khiljis, he came. He was the ruler of that in the time in the Bangladesh, whatever is right now, Bangladesh and Bihar. When he came, there is a story behind the destruction of the Nalanda University. Once I want to tell you that story. Once what happened that Bakhtiyar Khilji was got ill. So on that time, over whatever hakims, right? Whatever hakims were there in his court, they all were failed to cure him. There was not any kind of medicine to him that the medicine can cure him. So someone suggested him that you should cure by the Indian Nalanda University's principal. The name is Rahul Sri. You should cure from him. Then he was having faith on his religious hakims that they can only cure me. But at last he had to take the decision. No one was able to cure him. Then after unwillingly he called to Sri Rahul. Okay, and that time the Rahul Sri was the principal of Nalanda University. Okay, now I want to tell you that how scholar he was. It's a great story that when he came in the court of Bakhtiyar Khilji, he told him that whatever treatment you want to do, you can do, but I will not take any medicine from you. It means, and if you will not be able to cure me, I will kill you. Means kind of movement he was having, but the intelligence of him, let's see. What was there? That it was, he said, yes, I will cure you. And after some time, he passed him a Quran. Okay? He passed him a Quran, and after some time, and he said to Bakhtiyar Khilji that you have to study some papers of that Quran. So after some time, what happened? Bakhtiyar Khilji, he was from Islam, so he will definitely read the Quran. He started to read the Quran. Afterwards, after some time, he cured himself. He was amazed. What is it? How it is possible? Then after he got to know that the principal of the Nalanda University, what he did, he applied kind of paste of medicine on the paper of Quran, right? And in the Muslim religion, guys used to study after paper. They used to lick the right, and afterwards they study. So by that, whenever he licks the paper, and then after whatever medicine was there, that moves out in this tummy. Okay, and by that he cured himself. So he was amazed that how is it possible? If this kind of things will be in India, so what we will do? So because of this jealousy, we can say it was a great loss of India, not only of India, not only of both the religion. How? At that time the both religion was on the peak. Everyone was talking about both the religion. Why? Because in this it is all about humanity. Everyone believed in humanity in India, and India is all about humanity. Everyone is okay over here. After some time, whatever we are talking about Hampi and whatever we are talking about, it's most of the things related to both the religion. Okay. So in this, what happened? In this, I want to stop my words. I don't want to talk much, but at last I want to share something about the library of university. In this library, there were 4 libraries. It was divided in the 4th part. Okay, in that Ratno Dadi was having 9 floors, 9 stories, you can say. 9 stories were there. And in that destruction, the 3rd attack on the Nalanda University, around 90 lakhs books were burned. How much knowledge were there in India? And you can just imagine till 3 months the fire was over there. Till 3 months. In the university the fire was there till 3 months. Now you can imagine how much books were there. It is in records that more than 90 lakhs books were there, and those all were burned. But the good thing was there whatever monks were there, they took some books from there and ran away from there. And this is a tragic moment for India, that whatever knowledge they carried outside, they are teaching us like nowadays, and they are saying it's our knowledge. Now those all knowledge was of India, but now we can't say that is of India. We can say just in history, nothing else. So I want to stop my words, and I really feel very bad that whenever these kind of things happens in India, but Indians can't do anything. Thank you.